Hey folks! Oh, my dog was like, what? I have a new puppy cam here! I'm so excited. Right over there. Over here. This thing. And it's pointed at my puppy bed, so you guys can see him being, like, freaking adorable all the time. And I'm happy that he's finally using his new puppy bed, which, we got for him, like, I don't know, like 2 months ago, 3 months ago. Anyway, he was like terrified of it for a while. I don't know why, he just was. He was just all freaked out about it. And he wouldn't use it. He was using his old, like, tiny bed that we got for him to use in his crate. And it looked very silly. So I'm glad that he's finally happily using his big boy bed. One day we were like, let's just put it here, and we're in this room like all the time, so maybe he'll use it. He'll be like happy to use it. Where'd that bitch at? Oh right, she went like upstairs. How did we get to there? I don't really remember. And that was absolutely correct. He now is very happy to use the bed. And also we gave him a peanut butter treat. Which definitely helps. Put it right in the bed, and he was like, oh, I can eat treats in my bed? Then yes, I will use it, thank you. No? Alright, the other way then, I guess. Get out of the room. So now he has a bed. Like a big boy puppy. Although he isn't. He's not even a year old yet. He's like, I don't know, 9 months old? When was he born? I guess he's like 10 months old. I think he was born in March. Maybe April? They're up there. Just knocked Sid over. Okay, bye! Yeah, that checks out. He finally realizes. Bye, Amaranth. We don't need your help anyway. I didn't call you. See ya. There isn't. You understand, Freya. You would do the same thing for Fretley, even though he doesn't remember you. Freya, wait! Hold on a second. Oh, he's probably gonna get all sleepy now. We took him for a walk. So he's walked like 4 miles today. Yeah, so he's walked a little bit today. Most important is to walk him in the evening, because he takes, like, these big long naps. Oh, there he goes. He's chasing a cat. He takes these big long naps in the afternoon. And then usually right around 4 o'clock, he'll wake up and start just zooming around the whole house. Uh-oh. This is the eye. Which is not good. No bueno. Oh no, Alexander! exit strategy. Very conveniently placed banner. Obi, come back over here. Oh my goodness. Now he's like laying down here. Ugh. I should just leave it on the... Hold on, I'm still figuring this shit out. Oh no, I had it placed perfectly before too. Oh, Obi, stop barking. Ugh. There we go. I'll just leave it. He'll be there sometimes, and maybe sometimes not. Tell her how you feel! Sure did. He's just laying like right next to his bed. Ugh. Just right out of frame. What a goober. Uh-oh. Final Fantasy IX is kind of on the same plane as Final Fantasy VII in terms of, you know, like, war crimes. Just annihilating whole cities full of people. Sure, big bad. That's how it goes, I guess. And here in Lindblum, the other city, what has weathered some atrocities recently. Even though you're an Oglop. Here comes Baku. Oh, he's sleeping in the hallway now. Ah. Mercurial puppy. I set up this nice cam for him and he doesn't even want to sleep in his bed. Show everybody how cute he is. What can you do? Puppies, am I right? Just somehow ended up here. I feel like that's Zidane's whole life. For the last, like, 3 acts, it's just been, how did we get here? Ever since, the end of Disc 2. Disc 3 is all just, like, one big jumble. The beginning of it, anyway. Of how did I get here? Hi, it's Moki! To Mudon, okay. I didn't have mail to deliver for like a while. Yeah, so last time I was playing this, it's blank. He's not petrified anymore. Which I don't think Zidane had found out until just now, maybe? I don't know if he's seen him since then. I can't remember. off he trot, just immediately, to get his lady. Just that one particular girl now, apparently. Hopefully this means he'll stop hitting on anybody with a set of tits. Oh no, what could this be? Quina. Just washing up wherever. What a weird being. Oh, I love the cue music. I don't know what this is. Oh no, Quina! Ha! The tongue. Is there food? Oh no, Quina. Just literally never figures it out. I know. Hey! Oh no. It's not that one. I think I'm supposed to go that way to get up to the telescope. Yep. That checks out. Yeah, I don't want to go anywhere else right now. Oh! Damn it. He's like, psych. You could go this way, except... Still here? Sure, buddy. She up here? There she is. It's your girl. Darn it. Yeah, this shit was crazy. Oh, she don't want to talk about it. Yeah, her whole city was just destroyed. And now we enter the part of the story where she just won't talk to us anymore. Or like, anybody, really. Yeah, just give her a minute, dude. You don't always gotta be, like, cheering people up. That's exhausting. Sometimes it's actually better to just sit with somebody while they're sad. And let them process it. You can't force somebody to cheer up. My bad. Blank. Just constantly walking around in, like, no clothes. Whoops. Always. Alright, let's go see Sid. Guy's just forever waving his hands at those cogs. Or gears, or whatever. Hi, hello, we're here. To go see Sid. That one guy already told us. Not really a fight. just needs some time to process. Somebody else told him. You're not the only person with messages. Poor Blank. He's like, I spent, what, like a month? Petrified for this shit? Oh, can I not go in there? I just had to talk to that guy first, I guess. He's always just standing on his chair. Throne. Whatever. Oh, yes? Cool. You're just gonna leave out Garnet? She's up top being sad. How convenient. She sure is. Go on, Aiko. You ain't gonna wait for her? Oh no. Time to wallow. I mean, you can't really blame a girl. It's a pretty fucked up thing. Can't even imagine how you would get over it. Well, no. Then more people would have died. You bought people time to evacuate. I mean, we would have been involved anyway. No, you couldn't have. She would have just had you executed. That was her whole plan. That's rough, dude. But you gotta just, like, keep working. Can't stop, won't stop. Yeah, no kidding. Ooh, good gravy. I had all these weird, like, dreams last night about streaming. I don't remember anything about them other than that I was streaming. I guess because I've been doing that so much lately, it kind of crept into my subconscious. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, some hand-wringing shit. Oh yeah, you got shit to say now? We gotta get good! Oh, fuck. I can't even believe it. No! The Black Mage Village. I forgot about this part. Yeah, I think he promised them a way to stop their push back their expiry date. I don't remember, but that's what I'm thinking. I mean, that's what I'm remembering. I don't remember. I don't know if that's right. Alright. A little bit mega maniacal there. Jesus Christ. Could not get that out. Oh, black mages. He's nothing but bad news. We'll be taken in by him. Mr. 234. Oh, they're people. Horrible. She sure fucking did. Maybe you shouldn't have cheated on her, huh? I mean, unfortunately you're an Oglop, so... your other ship super sucks. Nope, you've only got a tiny little Oglop brain. Dr. Tot. Hi, Dr. Tot. Dr. Tot is the best. Yes, we have not died. Yep, they're upstairs. Here they are. Well, here she is. Oh no. She can't talk anymore. Yep. She's got like PTSD. Which, I mean, is totally understandable. I think anybody would from that. From all of those events. Man, I cannot word today. And I keep yawning. I'm drinking coffee even. And I had a little bit of a lie-in this morning. Too late. But about an hour later than I intended to get up. Maybe that's why, because I slept a little bit longer than normal. We're here. Poor Garnet. She's not joking. She's traumatized. Just give her some time, man. She's been through a lot. It's okay if she doesn't want to speak right now. Yeah, just give her space. She's processing. Everybody doesn't have to look so sad. Just this one little thing. Man, he's all fired up. Oh, please, can we get Unite back in the party? Jeez. No, he's sitting here moping as well. Oh no. Well, let's go get Hildy. Where's she at? Well, let's try it. He's like, I don't think so. But did you die? Unusual potion, beautiful potion, and strange potion. Right, I remember about this. I don't remember how to do it though. Yes, Senna does have unusual potion. We talked about it. Let's go! If I'm remembering correctly, there's a Stelazio I need to get in Lindblom in the Market District. Right, and one of the potions is at the artist's house. You're holding one. I like that he's just stood, like, adjacent to the ladder. Well, alright. That's what she said. Okay, let's go into town. Oh, he's sleeping in the hallway. Sleepy puppy. Okay. Well, an airship ain't gonna arrive because there's no more mist. We'll go to the business district first. Pretty sure there's this plaza here. No, just run around and talk to people. See if there's anything I need to do. Hey, this person's new. There used to be an old lady that sat here. Talked about how long it took to run around everywhere. Well, alright, bye. Yeah, the artist. I don't think we can go out this way right now. Yep. it, Jim. I'm a doctor, not a miracle worker. Ask somebody else. Bubble bird. I think I have mail for you. Mudon! Alexandria is in a horrible state right now. I wonder if Kupo and Mosh are okay. Let me know what when you have more info. I heard that Stiltskin was also in Alexandria. Kupo? Oh no. You want me to take mail for you? Nope. Over here. Aha! Aha, I say! Okay, bye. Hey, Gramps. Why would your sister know? Alright. Hi, Pickle Lady. Card guy. Yeah, there you go. Become a bird freak. Hey, also, by the way, wait. Conquer the card stadium. I mean, I already did. I won. All the things. Let me just, pilfer from your boxes here. Haven't you heard? I'm the champion. You gonna tell me how great I am? No. Lame. Hey, child with this puppy. Sure. Nobody knows anything. Oh. Stop. Cypress pile. I don't remember if she has one or not. I feel like she does. I'll buy one just in case. Oh gosh, it's expensive. Okay. Well, I hope I don't need to forge anything because I don't have any money somehow. I guess honestly it's because since the end of the last, since before, a little bit before the end of the last disc, you're kind of on a rail. You don't really get to like do a lot of running around and fighting. get the stuff. Peridot. I don't want to give up Peridot. Or a Moonstone. I feel like I'll acquire these eventually anyway. That's the best thing he has. I could probably sell these. Or at least one of each of these. But I don't know because I always get... I basically just don't sell anything. Ooh. Is he learning something from this? Gamble defense. Okay, he'll have to learn that next. Yeah, I basically just... Oh yeah, Mug. Definitely let him learn Mug. Because I never know what you can synthesize and what you can't. I know that I could get, like, a chart, but I'm not gonna do that. It's just not something that I'm gonna do, and I know that about myself, and that's fine. Excuse me, puppy. Can I go up these? Whoa. Oh, milk shop. No, I can't go up these stairs. Okay, cool. So now we'll go to the theater district. I'm gonna run along this border and see if there's anything to pick up, but I don't think so. Nope. Is there anything back here? Since it's been destroyed? Nope. Out we go to the theater district. And the other two potions are at the theater district. So one of them is in the artist's shop, and then Cinna has the next one. If I'm remembering correctly, which I might not, because I didn't remember that What's-Her-Nuts in the business district even had the beautiful potion, but what are you gonna do? Hey, it's the Vermisians! You guys made it! You're welcome! Where are your chillins? Yeah, I bet. Fucking depressing. The rally. Hey, it's Freya. Aw, their their Gizmaluke grotto music. Maybe it's the Vermisia music? I don't know. One of the two. I think it's both, maybe. Oh no, Dan. Probably try to find Fratley. Where'd that boy at? She gotta probably do the conquering the big bads. Because otherwise they're just gonna keep wrecking up the joint. Sorry, Freya. I wish you had your Sir Fratley too. It's the chillins! Oh my god, there's so many more! I thought there were only 2 of them! Oh no, did they adopt a bunch of children along the way? Because there's, like, orphans everywhere? That's depressing. I think that's what happened, because they did only have 2. Okay, bye, children. We will. What are they doing? Hello, children. lazuli. My favorite stone. Hey, bud. I will, thank you. Under the stairs, I think? Maybe not. Aha! Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, now let's go down. Well, we don't even get to run past them. If we see them, we have to say hi. You can't do the like, I don't know you, I don't know you, I don't know you. Yeah, he ain't dead. Yeah, he was in the palace, being all grumpy. Only dropping by to borrow things. Oh, here comes Obi. Oh, he's still not sleeping in his bed, though. He's gonna sleep under my chair, which is a thing that he does pretty regularly. Thanks, bud. Now we've got all the potions, and we can go rub them all over that oglop. Which just sounds disgusting. Question marks? Goodbye! Okay, let's, there's pretty much always money in here. Money, please! Oh, yeah. Money. Gotta get that free money. And I wonder if there's anything up here. Sometimes there is. Nope. Okay. And then let's go down this way, and then we can talk to— oh, we can't. Oh gosh, because the stairs are gone. Alright. Hey, Zanero. Sorry. Hey, Marcus. Ugh, that's rough, buddy. Hey, man, I'm part of the troops, so this is our money. Also, they're thieves, so, you know. Just gonna rob from the robbers. Maybe they won't mind. Look at this shit. I set up this like, specific Obi cam. And he ain't even sleeping in his bed. He's sleeping under my chair. A silly puppy. Okay. Let's go try rubbing this, actually, I'm gonna go save first. And then we're gonna rub all these potions all over that Oglop's body. I just think it's gonna be revolting. I guess we can say hi to Dagger while we're in here. She ain't here. Where'd she go? Well, who knows? Huh. Are you in an OFT? Alright. Let's go see if this shit works. Oops, excuse me. Thank you. Jeez. top again. Who knows? Doesn't really matter. Ah, they're not in here! Oh, is there anything in here that I can steal? Ugh. No. Lame. Lame. The boy up top. Ugh, but you gotta talk to these guys every time. In we go. Hi, we're here. We did the thing. Gosh, I hope you remembered the correct ratio, because I didn't. It's like 5 to 3 to 2 or something. Just dump it all over him. Oh! He's shifting. He turned into a frog! Is that better or worse than being an oglop? It did not work. I have been kind of toying with the idea of after playing Final Fantasy IX, I might take a tiny Final Fantasy break and take a sideways hop over to Chrono Trigger, which also has a guy who's been turned into a frog. Alright, let's go find her. I love that he still has his little sack hose and, like, cloak on, and his magnificent mustache. Now that he has been turned into a frog. Now he's a frog! Well, I feel like frog is closer to man than oglop. Maybe? Yeah, I guess we can. Does it, I mean, I guess it doesn't run on mist? Or, you know, just don't worry about it. Oh, Vivi. Should we go check the village? Yeah. Go see what happened. Man, I really gotta pee. I don't know, pal. Oh, buddy. Yep, she'll just tag along and not say anything. She can't just stay here and stew. Good girl, Aiko. Okay, off we go. Yay! Finally, we're off the rails. We can, like, do stuff. We should probably go get Quina. Oh no, Quina. Do you have money, Quina? You never do. Must be pickled in something very strange. The tongue. It's just stuff in her damn face. Alright, let's see if we can go pick Quina up. We lost Quina like half a disc ago. And then gained Amaranth, which I do not think is an adequate exchange. Wait. Oh, right, they're all just downstairs. I think. I'm pretty positive that's where they're at. Fitness district. We gotta gotta go do a business. By that I mean, go see if we can get Quina back on track and traveling with us. And then I think I gotta go to the Wiz Palace. There they are! Oh, they look very ashamed of themselves. Am I gonna have to pay money for you? Let me guess. They ate all your pickles. Yeah, that checks out. You can give out a sample, but not like a whole ass pickle. Ugh! Quina. Don't be rude to Quina. They just don't really understand currency. Please don't. Yeah, they already have a mental fork. Goddamn. And it was so expensive. I'm actually not sure that I'm gonna bring Quina with me on the next jaunt. I might though. Since I haven't actually had access to Quina in quite a bit. Ain't nobody wanna learn auto potion. Ain't nobody. Ooh, that's right, you had my auto reflect ring, you bitch. You bitch. Alright. We got the Quina. Now let's go do the thing. Okay, Obi's like officially just gonna sleep reaching there. There we go. Sleepy puppy. You're welcome. He sleeps there a lot, so I guess I'll probably just be doing this whenever we got puppy cam up. He'll be either in that area where his bed's at, or he'll be hanging out under my chair. That's kind of how he do. Wait, is this not where we're meeting? Which gate are we going to? I don't remember. Let's try both of them. I'll go to this one first. Either way, there's Moogles, and I need to talk to them. There's Otter over here. What is with the station? I don't ever remember this station. Oh shit. Ah, this is where they're at. Okay, we're gonna go to the other gate first. I think that's the first time I've ever gone to that gate. I haven't been there before. Man, I just pointed the puppy cam at the puppy, and now, like... I mean, not now I really got a key. I really had the key before, too. I think that there's... Yeah, here we go. The hidden chest that I never opened. Hey, buddy, hey. Mr. Moogle, you just hanging out here? Hey, Moonty. Oh, you don't have any mail for me, huh? I thought maybe that he would. But he do not. wait just a little bit more, but then eventually I gotta beat. Which means that I will be disrupting this pupper's sleep. We'll probably just settle right back down there. That's how the Obi do. After we take him for afternoon walkies. They usually rumble around and play for a little bit, and then he'll sleep some more. Alright, bye-bye. The blue Narcissus. Oh shit! It's blank? Hoops! Fucking Baku. Technically, we owe you one for getting petrified, but alright. Oh no! Quina! Quina, don't eat. Yay, how useful! And I guess Blank knows how to pilot a ship. Okay, well, the Vivi must come with us. Who do we need to level? Freya, really. She been in the background. Alright, let's do this weird ass party comp. But these two can heal. So, that should be fine. That should be fine. I literally never use Amaranth after the point at which I fucking have to use Amaranth. Alright. Here we go! Whee! I'm so excited. We can finally pilot around to various places. Where should we go? Oh my god, I can't highlight things. There's Alexandria, there's Klon's dwelling. Burmecia, and then I haven't been to either of these two continents at all. And I haven't been to the east side over here. So, let's just kind of pilot around. Much better ship than fucking Garden, which is my least favorite of all Final Fantasy vehicles, except for maybe the ship in Final Fantasy X, which doesn't actually go anywhere. You just select cities or locales off of your map, which I think is really, really lame. Like, redonkulously lame. Who wants to do that? Nobody. Okay, what is over here? Okay, not a lot. Oh, there's some business there. I don't remember what the heck that is. What's over here? That's a marsh. Yeah, that's the Q's marsh that's on this location. How do I get off? How do I get off of this fucking thing? we go. Just park it on the beach. Let's go to the Q's Marsh and catch some frogs. Burp, 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 burp. Oh wait, no. I'm a little early. Oh, oh, oh. Frog catching time. Yes, you can catch frogs. That's what we came here for. Frog catching is kind of hard, actually. It's gonna be hopping the other way. There we go. Oh, the gold frog went away. There we go. It might be advantageous to let these other 3 go. Because the likelihood of having a breeding pair is higher. If I'd have to catch them to see which ones are males and which ones are females. Actually, I think you can tell by their markings. Whatever, we're done. Yeah, see, there's 2 here. I think those are both males and that one's a female. Whatever. I could be totally fucking wrong. Now we're on the other dang side. Where's the ship? Ha. Okay, let's go see what those pointy bits are. And if there is a way that I can, get to those pointy bits. Let's find out, shall we? Yes, here is, well, it's kind of on the other side. But I think I can come around that way. Yes, I can. Okay. Let's go check out those pointy bits. And there's a desert too. I do not really remember. Once we get to disc 3, my memory starts getting kind of hazy. I have already eaten this thing. But I'm pretty positive I already ate this thing. Oh, maybe not. I guess arrow doesn't count as magic. Or can you equal weaker? Yeah. I think it's a Yep. But I am almost positive that I have in fact eaten that before. Griffin thing. Yay! And oh, I need to check everybody's equipment. He definitely has. Yes! Some dope shit to learn. You can learn my type line. Nobody needs to learn auto potion. Out of life! Out of life! Oh my lord almighty, I gotta be! Jelly! And then we'll switch over to something. Ugh, big beetle. Not a fan. But I do think your boy can kill this one. He's doing hella damage these days. Nope. Ah, right. My healers. I should probably be using them. Solution. Does that make him berserk? I mean, it ain't gonna help you to make him berserk. Man, his weapon is just preposterous now. I should probably remember to actually... Oh, I can't use it except in combat. Okay, well that's fine. I'll use... Same with hers. Yeah, to White Wind a couple of times next time. Well, that's fine. Oh, I like that it gives you a bright green dot. See dot? A bright dot to show you where your ship is at. Oh, the boy, he moved. Puppy. I think he's just gonna do it. Zidane will just one-hit that thing. Yay! She learned auto-reflect. I can teach it to everybody. Oh, I guess it ain't such a good idea for healing. Body tap. How do you still not know body tap? What's making that noise? Oh, right. It's earthquake land. I don't really remember what to do with this. But I clearly can't do anything with it right now. Well, what are you gonna do? That's what you get when you just check out weird topography. I'll have to look it up, I don't remember. Well, whatever. Ugh. Indeed. Bonk. He's making everybody hit harder. Which isn't really good for you. Okay, back to the sheep. Ugh. Well, I guess it's a good opportunity to level people in the background. Many paradots. Get so many freaking gemstones, it's ridiculous. What's up with the desert? I don't really remember. Where are we even at? I think that's who she learned White Wind from in the first place. Poke. You need staff there's like a sinkhole in the middle of it. There's like a bunch of them. Can't do anything with them. Well, guess we can't really do anything with things until we can do things with things. That's how that works. Oh boy. It's a big boy. Try to eat that thing. See what happens. God, that is so loud. I don't know how that person is, even remotely still hearing. Try to eat it. Uh-oh. Please don't kill people. Whoop. Oh, there goes Queen. missed. There we go. But unfortunately, Quina didn't get to eat him. Ew, his mouth went bleh. Bummer. Alright. Oh my god, if we use like all of my freaking high potions to get them back up. Let's just pop them up like that, and then we can, use some magic. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. This could be a problem. Ruh-roh. In case we run into another one on our way out of here. Might as well use the shit. We'll pick up more. Basically never use it in actual combat. Okay. Oh, are they? Because that guy, like, whooped my ass. I was not taking him seriously at all, and he was not happy about it. I was just kind of like, let's see if we can get Quina to eat one of these things. And then he bumped me pretty good. There's a cave in there. But I don't know that I can actually get to it. I don't really remember what the deal is with this whole area. No? Okay. We'll figure it out at some point. Oh my gosh, I got a bunch of snaps coming in. My, sister is fostering a puppy right now, and I'm pretty sure she's sending all of the puppy snaps, which I am very excited to see. He's not a puppy, or she's not a puppy. She's just a small dog. No, she's not even small. She is new dog. New to us dog. The heck is this? Let's find out. Wait, is that... Oh, I think that's... Sorry. Yeah. Go say hi to the Moogles. Was they wrestling? Oh, puppies. Hi, Morrison. Good puppies. I don't actually think that there's anything I can really do here. Oh shit, it's Lonnie! What the fuck are you doing here? Oh no! Oh, she hop away. Maybe she's scared that we'll be mad. She was incredibly rude earlier by, like, you know, attempting to kidnap and or murder people for a good chunk of Disc 2. Where'd she go? She RUNNOFT. Well, whatever. What can you do? Alright. Let's go do some, crying with the black mages. Ugh. Fight me, like, right before I get to the fucking car. Boat. It's not really a car. It's one of these beetles. I kept calling it a spoder for a while, but it's definitely not a spoder. This beetle. And they're pretty tough. Oh yeah. Okay, good count. Okay, wait, I gotta see this. Puppy! Puppy wrestling. Oh, they're wrestling! Oh, what a good puppy. She has a cute collar, too. I can't wait to introduce Obi to her. I think they're gonna be friends. There's the Aoife tree. Where is the closest beach to the Black Mage Village, I wonder? This is the big question. There's the dang tree. I think it's around this way. There's Conda Petty, or however the heck you pronounce that. Doesn't really access anything. I guess we just, I don't know that we can actually, ugh, here's this area that I came to. Here's Q's Marsh, so yeah, it's just, this is the closest. We gotta go in through here. It's just right through there, that's not that far. Yeah, that's definitely how it works. But they're not doing that. They're in there raising, like, chocobos and being cute and depressing. You know. The huge. Oh no, where do you think? Oh, their village has the cutest music. Nobody's here. The owl. Hi, Mr. Owl. Can I just, like, take equipment then? There's, like, a big pair of shears back there that I would like, please. Let's go see if the chocobo is still there. Or if the chocobo egg hatched. Hi, Magrio. You don't have any mail, huh? Chocobo, are you in here? Oh, they took the baby chocobo with them. There's the inn. Nobody's at the inn. Yep. There's the item store. Nobody's here. Wait, can I go up there now? Oh, he had a little room up here. And I stole his black belt. Sorry. But you weren't here to stop me. Here's the... whatever the heck, fusion, whatever the fuck it's called, shop. The kitty's still here. the roofs. I think we already got the thing that was on the roofs. Okay, now let's go be sad, shall we? Yep, for like a year. He's lying! I'm sorry, Mr. 288. He has been. He'll just have to use his magic. Oh no. Because of sad reasons. Poor Vivi. Mr. 288, how could this happen? Oh dang! Hey y'all! We're doing sad black mage stuff. Oh, and my puppy moved again. Hold on. There we go. Sausage dog time. Oh man, Final Fantasy VII Remake. I am very excited to play it. Oh, have you not played it before? I love this game. Please don't let me give you any spoilers. This is like legit some sad shit going on, so. Final Fantasy IX is my favorite of all of them. I love it. It's my first time playing in years, so it's been really nostalgic. The chocobo! He hatch! Yeah, Mumbles is all about tactics. I think he replays it like every 2 years. Yeah, I just got this puppy cam! I just set it up tonight. His name is Oberon. And he is so sleepy. Oh no, Mr. 33. He's been moving around a lot, so I have to kind of like reposition it sometimes. Oh look, he just woke up. I think there's a cat in the hallway. I did the same thing to Star Blossom. By the time 9 came out, I was old enough to kind of play by myself. But I remember the first time my sister and I played 7, she wouldn't let me play. I just had to watch her play it. I haven't played Tactics all the way through because I'm not really big into tactics games, but Mumbles loves it, and he's always telling me that it's like the best of all of the stories. My sister and I don't know if you did this with your sibling, but my sister and I would do the thing where I'd have the walkthrough and she would play it, and then I'd tell her like, oh, well, you gotta go do this, and then you gotta go do that. So I felt like I was involved. Yep, that's how you gotta play with siblings. And then as we grew up, whenever my family would go on like a vacation, we would always take the PlayStation with us. And my mom would be like, we traveled all this way, why do you want to sit in the hotel room and play this game? Oh, Vivi. That's what you gotta do, Star Blossom. You can go, like, sit on the beach for a while, and then when you get hot, you can go play Final Fantasy in the hotel room. Or wherever it is that you went. Whenever, we would always go to my cousin's house for Christmas, and they live in Chicago, and we live in Texas. So we would be there for like a week, and we would just play. He had an SNES, and we didn't have one. We never had one growing up. So every time we were up there, we would play Chrono Trigger and Battletoads. Oh man, Final Fantasy X is definitely the game to play at the beach, because it's also like beachy, I guess. Actually, Mumbles is my husband, and he's actually playing Final Fantasy X right now downstairs. Poor Vivi. I actually only played it one time when it first came out, and I'm playing it. Well, I was kind of considering taking a little, kind of sort of Final Fantasy break after I finish playing Final Fantasy IX and play Chrono Trigger. But I'm playing through all of them, so I started with 8, which is kind of like in the middle, I guess, but and now I'm playing 9, and I'm gonna play 10 next. Ain't that always the way? Whenever you need the mob is never there. Hey Lycan, how's it going? I will say that the voice acting is, like, not awesome. I guess it was really their first time doing, like, a voice-acted game. But, yeah, it's rough. Buried under quicksand. Oh, I know exactly where that is. Because I was just there. Yeah, it's definitely really nostalgic. And I keep walking through, like, there are so many things, because I only played it the one time. There are so many things that I forgot about it, like how bad the voice acting is, and also how weird all the costuming is. Like, I was walking through and I was like, why is everybody wearing assless chaps? Just like everyone in the whole entire world. You own assless chaps? Nice. That's the way to do it, man. Gotta make that content. You'll have to wear the assless chaps and then your fish hat. Oh, my dog moved again. See, this is kind of the problem with the puppy cam. He's looking at me all sassily. You never know if you don't try. Okay, so Kuja is over here with that quicksand that we found earlier. So I guess that's where we'll go. Yeah, I finally got the pupper cam. It actually, I got the like mount, the clippy mount that I ordered yesterday, and they were supposed to come at the same time, and I was like, where the heck are the webcams? And then it turns out my husband found it. Sometimes when the delivery guy can't get like in the gate, he just like eats the packages over the gate, and it was like stuck on the side of the building basically. So neither of us knew it was there. I don't know how long it had been outside. Probably just a day, so that's okay. But luckily it didn't get rained on or something. Sometimes I'll go outside and they'll have like yeeted a package directly into a huge puddle. I'm like, what? His bed is like right over here. And oh, he's going into the hallway now. Oh, he's stretching his little butt. He doesn't always lay in it. He like, here you guys can look at his little corgi butt. He lays in it like part of the time, but just not a lot. I don't know. He's weird. Up until really recently, he was actually scared of that bed. And he wouldn't lay in it at all. Uh-oh, I think my stream went down. Dang it. Dip. Heck. Oh my gosh, what a convenient trance. There it goes. And you can see he's got, yeah, I know, hold on. Is it back up? I think it's back up. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. I don't know, my internet has been so weird lately. It was like totally fine, and then the last 2 days it's just been going down sometimes. It's fiber. Aha, here it is. But yeah, he's really weird about beds, and he's, like I said, we live in Texas. Oh, it's an antlion. And, it's winter here, but it's pretty warm. And he's a corgi, so he's got that undercoat. He gets hot, and then he gets grumpy. And then he throws a little fit. Oh, shoot. Hopefully we don't die. Uh-oh. There he goes. Come on, Quina. Oh, missed. I mean, there's not a lot I can do about that, but I don't know what it is. Oh. Well, he ran off. He's very funny. He's always got to be, like, in the room with one of us, and when the other one of us appears... Ah! Then he changes his mind and decides he needs to be in the room with that person. Not. Oh, now she's all sick. Uh-oh. Here comes the Ugh. They've still got it. This guy is much tougher than that first antlion that we fight at Clara. Up. Please don't kill us before that. I think it just was a percentage. Yep. Probably should have subbed in my actual healing. Double black. These are the only convenient trances that have ever happened. Oh, there we go. No, I lied. This is the third time convenient trance has happened. Man, Quina just has like all the status effects. Okay. What have you got here, guy? Should take care of it. Well, no. I think anointment is trouble, yeah. Pot up a little bit. Dang. Yeah, I guess I should have subbed out for like a for realsies healer at some point, but okay. We're gonna deal with it. I do find it kind of annoying that you can't just switch party. Dang, it looks like I lost everybody when my what the heck? Oh my gosh, do I have to fight 8 billion antlions to get in there? Maybe it's just like a different one. What in the heck? I like the Final Fantasy VIII limit break. And I might be like... Yeah, that is pretty nice. But with the Final Fantasy VIII one, at least you can like... I'm gonna have to jump out. frickin' counter. Good jag. This is a very annoying fight. Seems I lost all my new friends. And my stream kind of hiccuped. That's frustrating. Okay, I have kind of a feeling that if I try to fight there again, it'll just be more... I'm at a 10. More antlions. Just antlions for days. Let's go try some of these other... I have so many tents. Let's try some of these other, sinkholes. It's kind of annoying that the tent doesn't bring you all the way back up to fully healed. Oh my god. So many shitty potions. I wish that they kind of scaled and had like a third type of potion. Wait. Oh no, they all look the same. Yeah, these two have something going on in the center. Like a flashy thing. These three, and that one doesn't. So let's try this one. Aha! There we go. Everything according to plan? Uh-oh. It was a tarp. Oh no! We was captured. I can't believe it. And I'm in here with a frog. Very useful. Dude, your boy is constantly getting, like, knocked out and then transported somewhere else. Forever just waking up and being like, how did I get here? And now for the jail section of the video game, which also happened in 8. I don't think that there was a jail section in 7? I don't remember. Uh-oh. It's lava! No, it's the way in which you're hand-wringingly evil. To what? All according to Kaikeku. Kekaku means plan. Oh boy. You can definitely do it because you're a frog with a mustache. A frog with a mustache would never let me down. Anything to steal? Where did Sid go? Oh, there he is. Still not at full health. I don't remember this part of the game somehow. Hey guys. You know you don't have to do this, right? He's lying to you about your lifespan because he is a jackass. Anything in here I can steal? Oh. Oh boy. Here he is. Violet Chachki. The hand-wringingly evil drag queen. Oh no, the super serious music. Olivert. Walvert? How do you pronounce that? Well, if it's French, it would be Wolver. Right? Well, the T would be silent anyway. Too stupid to use magic. Rude. This is a really creepy song. The Gullig Stone. Honestly, all of the music from Final Fantasy IX is my favorite Final Fantasy music. There's just something so theatrical about it. Okay, let's get a better party comp than last time. VV, and then we're gonna take our dedicated heals, ya girl, and my other hard hitter, Unite. Excellent. He's like, what? I was all zoned out. Vivi. Oh, little Vivi. It's so good. I love this game so much. For some reason, I've played 7 like 8 gajillion times, and don't get me wrong, I really like 7. But 9 is definitely my favorite. And I got in, like, the habit for some reason of playing 7, like, every winter or every other winter. Up until I went to grad school, and then I, like, just didn't have time anymore. But, so I've played 7 just so many times. But I've played 9 only, like, maybe 3? So there's a bunch that I only kind of vaguely remember. I haven't played it in years, so it's like a little nostalgia bomb. It's been so fun to play it. I do love Steiner. He's so annoying at the beginning. And then he just slowly grows on you. Especially Steiner and Beatrix. Oh, they're so cute. I can't even stand it. Oh wait, let me check Steiner's equipment. Charge! It's not even his best shit, but... Actually, oh my god. It is his best shit. That's right, I put his best thing on him, but he needs to learn all this other stuff. Ugh. Buddy boy. You don't have him for so long. You lose him for, like, just a ridiculously long time. When do you lose him? Oh, dang! There she is! It's the Hildegard. That's a good list. I really like 8, though. Although I will say, like, I just replayed 8, and there are a lot of times when I was like, who wrote this romance? A 15-year-old? It's very, like, I don't know. Squall is so whatever. Just about everything. And then he just all of a sudden cares about Rinoa. It's a little bit abrupt. Although I guess he is, like, kind of a grieving 19-year-old. I can understand that. Okay. These black mages break my heart. I'm excited to play 10 again for sure. Hold on a second. Oh boy. Now we go on a long ride. He's so emo. He really is. I mean, at least, like, Cloud kind of has reason to be emo. He's, like, real fucked up. Who wouldn't be massively traumatized by all the shit he went through? Also, he doesn't really remember who he is. Squall is just... And Squall's been through a lot too, don't get me wrong. He's a war orphan. Oh, I hate these two. But he is just so emo. My stream title for 8 was just whatever. Because that's like the epitome of that game. Or it's the epitome of Squall, anyway. Until disc 3 when he suddenly gets, like, catches feels. Yeah, he has no clue who he is. I cannot wait to play 7R. I'm so freaking excited. My husband played it over the summer when he was unemployed. And I was trying not to, like, watch any of it because I want to play it on my own. But I would, like, walk through the living room and catch little bits and pieces of it, and it just looks so good. I'm planning to play it on stream, but I gotta figure out... I mean, I kind of know already how to hook up the PlayStation to stream it. But our PlayStation is in the living room, so I don't know, I gotta figure out the logistics, basically. Oh, man, I bet. Even the soundtrack for the original is so good. I bet the remastered is, like, the little bit I've heard of it from when Trey was playing it. Oh, it's so good. But I'm honestly just kind of excited to play, like... 9 is the last of the Final Fantasy games that I played multiple times. The Forgotten Continent, I played 10 one time when it first came out. I played 12, like... Oh goodness, I'm going all the way down here. I never finished 12. I got stuck trying to get somebody's ultimate weapon. And I was, like, super annoyed, so I just stopped playing. I never played 13, and I've only played, like, 2 or 3 hours of 15, so I'm super excited to just, like, go on this journey. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna play the, it's like the Zodiac version of it. I think that's what it's called, something like that. Yeah, I actually already purchased all of them on Steam, so I'm like ready to rock and roll when I finally get there. Oh no! He got petrified! Well, now I know I need to put jelly on everybody. From what I understand, it takes place in the... Do I have... it takes place in the same universe as Tactics. Oh no, it did? Dude, that sucks. Yeah, the Zodiac Age. Soft. Oh, I only have 2. Okay, everybody needs jelly. Oops. Oh my god, that sucks, dude. And we'll switch to Beast Killer. I don't know that gives us enough, you know. I don't think we really need level up, to be honest. He's pretty commensurate with everybody else. Yeah, raises it occasionally. We need alert. He's got jelly already. And I need kind of all of those things. So let's take off antibody. And do mug. He hasn't been stealing lately, but it's really useful. Dang, I don't have enough to do Beast Killer. No, you can stay on that. I don't need you to be getting confused. She's got jelly on already because it's she only has like status effect things. Okay. Oh my goodness, Vagrant Story. Holy crap. I completely forgot that that existed. I remember I was obsessed with that when I was like 14 because of the art style. I got, do you remember when you used to buy like gaming magazines and they would come with like a little disc with trial games on them? I had one that had like a Vagrant Story demo, and I was like, this is gonna be the best. Yeah, and I was super obsessed with it. And then I guess I just deleted it from my brain eventually because I do not remember. What the heck are these? Oh. Uh-oh, are they gonna hit me with like a ton of air magic? I have a feeling it's what? Why would they float you first and then hit you with earth magic? That makes no sense. Alright. Okay, so after 9, I'm gonna play my way all the way through. So after 9, I'm gonna play 10. For sure. Although, like I said, I'm not sure if I'm gonna make a little detour to, Chrono Trigger or not. I have been really itching to play it. And I can get through Chrono Trigger a lot faster than other people. But I'm definitely gonna play 10 and 10-2. Chrono Trigger or 10? Which one would you prefer to see? I know 10 is one of your favorites. Trigger? Okay. I will definitely take a little detour to Chrono Trigger then, because I love Chrono Trigger. It's one of my all-time favorite games. This is a very weird monster. Oh man, that makes me excited. I love Chrono Trigger so much. I'm like super jazzed to play again. I haven't played it in a couple of years. And I know as soon as I start it and that music hits me, ooh, I'm gonna be so nostalgic. Oh, this place is a maze. I think I gotta go this way. Especially during the carnival. Oh my god. was just thinking about like doing all the things at the carnival, and I am gonna have that the Gato song stuck in my head. Hold on, it's my name is Gato. Da 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 da. I don't remember how the rest of it goes. I always fight him like a billion times before I do the time travel so I can get sword. Oh wow, she can't hit for anything against this weird house. I'm trying to think if there's a weird house monster in Final Fantasy 9 or in Final Fantasy 7. There is 100% a weird house monster in Final Fantasy 7 that I can remember off the top of my head. Oh, that's awesome. I used to play it on my DS. I haven't played it on my PC before, so it's gonna be interesting. The only thing I remember that was kind of weird was when I played it on my DS, I remember when you have to catch the rat in the future, it can be like kind of frustrating. Wow, this is a... Oh, it's an Adamantoise! But hopefully it won't be weird on the computer. Hopefully it'll just be like nice and easy. I don't have to like chase that rat 8 billion times. Woo! Steiner hit it like a truck. Oh my gosh, my cat Titan is sitting here on the like little dog leg part of my table, and there's one of these things that like wraps up cords, you know? It's her favorite thing in the planet to play with, so she's just like batting around everywhere. Oh, was it not great? Sometimes, I don't know, sometimes JRPG ports to Steam or to PC can be like a hot mess. Oh, she knocked it down. Hold on, I gotta get it back up there for her. The dog's gonna eat it. There you go. Yeah, I think I gotta go around here. Such a maze. Can you go around here? Oh no, did I go the wrong way? Yeah, I gotta go that way. She's kind of a mess, actually. She likes to knock things off of counters because she's a cat. And she doesn't even get along with my dog, but it's like they collaborate. She knocks it down and then he chews it, which is very bad. It actually, last week, I was getting ready in the morning, doing my like normal morning stuff, and I took my wedding ring off to like wash my face and stuff, and I just set it, normally like if I take it off for longer, like if I get in the shower, I put it on, I have like a little ring holder, but this time I just set it on the counter because it was just like really quick. And she knocked it off the counter, and my dog just got it, and he crunched it. So now it's sitting on my ring holder in there. I need to get it back to the jeweler. It is like truly crunched, totally fucked. And it has like these amethysts in it, like these big rectangular amethysts, and one of them missing. It's just gone. We thought that maybe he like ate it. So did I go the wrong way? This place is a maze. Let's see if I can get around this way. Yeah, I think I have to sneak back through here. We had to, like, we looked through his poop for like a week. And we didn't find it, so either he, oh no, is this Cactars? Oh no. Oh no, there's Cactars. Alright. So either he ate it and we, just didn't find it, or it's like under a counter or in the carpet somewhere. I don't know. Hi, Titan. Titan is gonna maybe come over here. She's looking. No, don't confuse people, please. Oh no. They have to all appear. Oh, dang it. Frickin' Cactars. I forgot that they do that in this game. They, like, appear and disappear. She couldn't concentrate! Ugh. Oh, no. Ooh. Okay, let's try to take out this one. Womp. They're very funny though. I do like them conceptually, but they're very annoying. Oh, dang it. This is gonna be a waste. Can it still hit it? Oh, it can still hit it. No! Oh. There he goes. Oh. Oh, right, he has auto, he auto-reses. Yay! You hit the right thing even though you were confused! Seriously, they're really cute. I like that they're just like, all the time, but they're really, really annoying to fight. Vivi definitely needs... an ether. Unite. Why do you have no... oh, right. That's correct. Okay, now he's just gotta... I never really use his abilities, is the thing. I can use that one, that's fine. It would be good to have one more person, no alert. Okay, I need to take off his MP, because I forgot that it doesn't just, like, you actually use the MP, which is not what I want. Let's do Bright Eyes, because it would be really annoying if he got blinded. Oh my god, me too. I love in, one of the things I really, really love about 10 is, all of Lulu's little, like, plushes, you know? And sometimes when I'm on the couch, when I'm, like, hanging out with Trey when he's playing 10, whenever Lulu has the Cactar plush, we always, whenever she casts with it, we're like, you gotta do the thing! I think it's this way. Ah, I hate this stupid continent! No, this is just a circle! Ah! Please don't make me fight 15 Cactars. Okay. This turtle's away. I can deal with the turtle. Kind of. Oh yeah, who had the reflect ring on them? I should probably give somebody auto-reflect. I don't remember who was learning it. Oh, right! Shoot. I forgot that there's a reason not to have her in your party when she doesn't talk. But she randomly gets distracted. I will say, this is one of the things that frustrates me about this game, is that you can only switch characters at like specific intervals or with certain like certain, if you talk to certain characters, they'll let you switch people out. Oh wait, no, I think it was the power belt. No, he's still learning counter. And since everybody else is in jail, I'm just stuck with Garnet, who can't concentrate. Well, that's fine, I guess. Okay, it's up here, so maybe I am going... Oh, wait. Yeah, maybe I am going the right way. I mean, I don't want to be too harsh on her, like... Aha! A lot of shit did just happen to her, but also, like, come on, get it together, girl. We are fighting a giant tortoise. You can't just space out. A Moogle! What are you doing out here, buddy? Mimosa. I will deliver your mail for you. To Muel. Okay. Gotta deliver all the mail. Ooh. This boy got stuff for sale? Stuff I have not come across yet? Yes, I will take it, please. I thought we had a fairy flute already, but I guess not. I will spend all my money here. We need one of everything. At least. So everyone can learn all the things. Oh my gosh. I don't have any more money! Be kind to my pocketbook. Okay, let's get some more of these guys. If we can afford it. Oh, we can't. It's fine. We got a healer right now. I think we'll be okay. Now I will save. Okay. Now that we bought a bunch of stuff, always got to check out that equipment, you know? Let's go with that. I don't think we got any more armless, though. That. Sure. You got a new hat, I think. Oh, you already know all the things. I mean, that would be really good for your stats, but somebody else might need to learn that stuff. Let's get you some reflect, shall we? Where did that reflect ring go? There it is. And you can have auto life and auto reflect. No one will be able to touch him. Berserk and Mini or healer. Oh, I think that'll make me a more effective healer. That'll be good. Let's do that. She needs to learn some more, like, useful shit anyway. Ugh, shiver. Nobody needs auto potion. I just checked all of his stuff. Okay, great. He doesn't miss much. HP plus 20 would definitely be good. Let's get rid of some of this other stuff. You don't need ad status. There we go. Oh, you have so much health now. Ugh, I don't know that he can have auto reflect and auto life and have all this other stuff too. I don't know that anybody's doing any of that stuff right now, so... Huh. I wonder how that works. Actually, I think it would be better for her to have clear-headed over some of this other stuff. She definitely needs loudmouth. And a body, because she'll be able to heal if she gets poisoned. Let's just put one of these on. I don't know what we're gonna encounter, but, maybe bugs. Who knows? Okay. Wait. Let's save so I don't have to do all of that again. I'm a compulsive saver. I've had, like, way too many bad experiences where you're like, it's fine, I don't need to save, I'll just go on in. And then, you die right away. You have to redo a bunch of stuff. It's better safe than sorry. Some bad stuff can happen and then, like, you're boned. Yeah, or like you get in a fight that you weren't expecting to be that hard and you just get your butt kicked. Uh-oh. Well, should have saved. Holy crap, that guy, it's hard. I've also had it happen a couple of times where, I've been like, no big deal, I just saved like 10 minutes ago or whatever, and then I moved my computer tower to underneath my desk specifically because this kept happening. My cat Ganymede likes to sleep on top of my computer tower because it's warm, and she had never stepped on the power button before I started streaming. And then she started doing it like every third stream. Just shut my whole computer down. Dude, honestly, it is so much better safe than sorry. I guess we gotta go inside. You're right, bud. That's what we're here for. Oh, a chest. Wow, this place is weird. Rising sun? Is that? Oh my gosh, we have so much stuff. Is it a key item? Nope, it's just in there somewhere. Presumably it is, some kind of a thing. Maybe like a sword or something. Ah, it's a throwable item. Well, I'm never gonna use it. What's over here? Some kind of an orb? Bing. Okay, well, puzzle time. Oh god, I hate that so much. It's my policy in 9 not to sell anything, ever. Mostly because, like, gosh, I can't remember what it's called, but you can, fuse two items, you know, to make a new item. Wow. I vaguely remember what this thing is, but I don't really remember anything about it. Epic cat. Ah! don't remember this thing, but it's doing some weird stuff. No one can do anything but attack, huh? And she... Maybe let's see if I can get her to attack Zidane. There we go. Very annoying. Don't work, haha. Oh, come on. Ah, right. Stop hitting people. Well, I guess hit people you want to heal. Bonk. This is a very frustrating, enemy. And also, it's got a lot of health. Oh! Get it together, Garnet! Why the heck can't we cast? Is it this place? It might be this place. I don't remember. Maybe I shouldn't have brought two casters here. Yeah, I just accept that I'm gonna be kind of poor sometimes. Unless I go, like, grind up some money, because, I refuse to sell any of the stuff that I've got. Oh my gosh, I can't even heal on the main... Ugh! I didn't bring enough items for this! This is gonna be frustrating. Wow. Hey, it's Stiltskin! Stiltskin, sell me items! Yes, I will happily take that, thank you. Oh no, Magnet is messed up! I guess I'll have to fix it. Hey Mool, I have mail for you. I haven't received any mail lately, Kupo. What's going on? Hey Muel, would you go to Magnet Central and complain for me? I'm so mad about it, Kupo. Uh-oh, looks like I'm gonna have to do it. Do you have mail? Nope. My favorite thing about delivering mail to the Moogles, I know I love the letters, they're so cute, is that like directly after you give them mail, if you ask them about mail, they're always like, I want mail! I'm like, I just gave you mail! Oh, I guess I can tent. I have 8 billion tents. I never use them. Okay, good to know. Oh, I gotta go around. Oh! I don't know if you remember, but there's a section in 8 where you're in prison, and you have to run, not this thing again, you have to run like up and down the levels. And there are so many of them and it takes forever. Bonk. Nope. Rejected. Yeah, I think you just can't use magic in here, which is stupid. Oh, right. He's just gonna immediately put out... oh no, it's just Zidane. Okay. And he kills him. I guess, yeah, we have no choice, whoever it is. Yeah, I remember when I was doing it on my stream, I think I was in that prison for like 2 whole strings. And they weren't short either. It just takes forever to do that section. This is the only way I can heal people, and it is very stupid. She's like completely pointless, to be honest. To have in here right now, because she can't heal. I guess I will switch her out, switch out her build so that she doesn't heal every time she hits somebody, but it's kind of useful because it is the only way that I can heal people. Maybe I should leave it on her? I don't know. Ow. Attack yourself. I guess really I just shouldn't have brought Vivi. I should have brought like Freya or Quina or Amaranth or some other physical damage dealer. Oh man, his sword is so cool right now. Well, at least they give you a high potion at the end. I just used a tent too. Ridiculous. Let's just use it. Be done with it. Alright. Go around this side. There better be a high potion in here. Gaia gear. That's definitely some kind of armor. Ooh, neat. Osmose. Osmose! Dude, I am the exact same way. I am always like stocking up on stuff and I'm like, well, I won't use it now because okay. So this is I definitely gotta go the other way first. I'm like, I'm gonna need it later. I don't want to use it right now. What if I need it later? And then I never use any of it. Ever. Ooh, diamond sword. Oh boy. This planet. It's our planet. Mysterious writing. Oh no. You can read it. What does that mean? That's weird. Same. Although it's always better to have like too many, you know? Shield armor. Wow, we're getting all sorts of good gear in here. Lasers? Oop. Turn this thing on, maybe? Okay, or don't. Bonk. I straight up do not remember this part. Feather boots. Oh, wait a second. Is that what I think it is? Oops. Oh no, it's autoflow. Damn it. There's, another boot that is kind of rare that teaches, auto haste, which is super useful. Oh, we're back up here. Okay, hold on a hot second. I really have to pee. I have, like, been holding it forever. Whoops. I dropped my thing. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. I've been just like wiggling in my chair. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we just came from here, so let's go this way. Oh. Power vest. I used to work with a girl, who always would make fun of herself because she would like she always would just hold it until she was like almost dancing around at her table while she was working. It's like, just go pee. You could go pee whatever. And we worked as cutter drapers in a costume shop. So we would just be standing up all day at our like cutting tables, drafting patterns. And yeah, I'm like, you can literally just walk over there and go to the bathroom. What are you doing? It's not worth it. Just go. A lot of times I'll find myself being, especially like on stream. Oh my gosh, what is this puzzle? Maybe I gotta like hit that orb I hit first. I don't remember this at all. Okay, I came up here and I touched this orb. Maybe I gotta untouch this orb and then touch that other orb. Oh no, I can't untouch this orb. Ruh-roh. That's nice. I'm super bad about it. I'm all over the place. Especially because I drink, like, a ton of coffee. So, when I worked, when I used to work in the costume shop... Oh, there's another door. Haha. Oh no, I can't open it. Ugh. When I used to work at the costume shop, I would have I have like my big bottle of water, and now that I work at home, I just have my like cup of coffee, but I would have like a big like flask of coffee. I can't do anything with any of these things. I might have to look at a walkthrough. I don't remember how to do this at all. And I would just be standing there all day, like, drinking from both of them. I have to pee, like, every hour. Yes, you're like, I cannot hold it anymore. Do you forget to eat? I do that all the time when I'm, like, when I'm really engrossed in a project. For the longest time, when I was able to set my own lunch schedule, like in some shops, everybody eats at the same time. And then in other shops, you can just like set your own lunch schedule. And whenever I was able to set my own lunch schedule, I would always have to, okay, great. I would always set an alarm for 1 o'clock so that I would remember to eat lunch. Otherwise, I would sometimes forget. She's not even with us! It sucks, right? Because you'll be like, working, and then like hours later you're like, oh my god, I'm shaky and I don't feel good. I haven't eaten anything all day. Oh man, that is rough. You gotta eat! 46. Bonk. I hate this stupid frickin' place. It's getting kind of close to time to bed too. Yeah, that's best. If you can just like take a bar and scarf it. Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Whoa. Where? Here? Where was the... There we go. No. Oh my god, I'm sure that there is, but I don't know what it is. Okay, so these lights do something too. Oh no, there's 2 more lights up there. Dip. Okay, hold on. Are they just like literally in order of how you walk in? Ah! Ancient ship. Oldest in history. The ship for war. Shipbuilding technology primitive. Battleship invincible prototype. Prototype failure. The eyeball ship! Okay, it's literally just the order in which you walk in. The first battleship invincible. Improved vision currently in use. Okay. So then maybe that will have changed some things. Since we activated it. Let's go try that big orb again. In the laser room. Ooh, it's shining now. Whoa! Beginning of the city. Knock, knock. At first, the city flourished. Oh, Earthbound! Soon began to decline. That's such a good game. At its peak, cities all over Terra. Then the decline began. Man, I haven't played that in so long. It's like a documentary. Okay, let's go back and try that other door. I really want to progress further, but I guess I should... Ha! Oh, that would be awesome. Oh, I vaguely remember this. Creepy face room. Oh, I don't like it. Climb atop the stone. Dude, that would be incredible if they put it on the Switch. Ugh, I know. When I was in high school, I had an SNES emulator on my laptop. And, I used to play that, during class, which was not great. I hope so. That would be really cool. Eventually they tried putting like mirrors on the back of the room, but it didn't work. We all still just played whatever on our computers. final resuscitation. But it didn't work. Womp. Oh god, I do not like this face room. Ugh. So creepy. But a bunch of them are broken. Oh, did you bring Obi? He's standing in the hallway looking pensive. Oh, he wants to go to bed, huh? He probably wants to snuggle. Yes! Oh my gosh, Majora's Mask? I couldn't handle that game the first time I played it.
Somebody cast Mega Flare.
It took me a really long time to get used to it, to be honest. I replayed it on the 3DS port, and that was a lot better because they added in like a calendar for everybody. Yeah, it's so sad. Like, everybody you talk about is basically like coming to terms with the fact that they're all gonna die. It's horrible. I mean, it's a really good game. It's actually my favorite Zelda game, but it's pretty fucked up. Neat. Oh, he's in his basket finally. There he is. I did. That's neat. Wait, let me get that camera pointed at the right spot. Still kind of weird. There we go, I think. Cute puppy. He's sleepy. He's usually pretty sleepy at this time of day. Okay, well, I'm gonna double save. For some reason, the PC port, if you have like 2 different slots, sometimes it'll load up like the other one or something. It scared the crap out of me the very first time it happened. I was like, ah, I lost my save! But it turned out to be okay. Anyway, I need to go to bed because I gotta get up in the morning. But it was awesome to talk to you, Star Blossom, and hopefully I can talk to you again in the future. I'm gonna play Chrono Trigger after this, and it's gonna be so fun. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. I'm gonna be playing tomorrow Mass Effect Andromeda and Fallout, maybe? I don't know. Bye! Have a good night! Yay! Thanks for following me! Bye!